So, today's stretch of the King Charles III England Coast Path takes us from Minnis Bay to Reculver. The walk's 3.7 miles long, it's beautifully flat, and it finishes with an iconic landmark of the Kent coast. Now, as you can probably tell, it's a bit breezy out here today, but thankfully, it's heading the same direction as us. Let's go.
Along the way, we're going to highlight some of the accessible elements available.
Well, before we truly get going, little one's had her lunch, but I'm feeling a bit peckish. So I'm going to grab a bite to eat at this stylish coastal spot, admire the views and maybe sample some of the local fresh seafood.
The restaurant has level access, accessible toilets and nearby disabled parking. After leaving the restaurant, I'm heading down to the adjacent promenade that runs alongside the Minnis Bay Blue Flag Beach. It has a wide concrete promenade that's perfect for wheelchairs and buggies with level beach access. There are also accessible toilets in the main car park.
At the far end of the car park, you've got this path here, which is step-free, and it meets up with the coastal path a little further along.
Time to head along the coast path and take in the coastal views.
Well, we've been blown along the path, but we're just over halfway along the walk now and we've reached Cold Harbour Lagoon. Now, this is a saltwater lagoon that's a really important habitat for wading birds and other marine life.
It's a peaceful spot for bird watching, especially during migration seasons.
And just a little further along, we're passing this interesting looking landscape on my left-hand side. It's actually a working oyster farm and it's part of Kent's long tradition cultivating shellfish.
Oysters have been farmed here since Roman times. Today, sustainable practices help preserve this heritage and protect the marine ecosystem.
And whilst the farm's clearly visible from the coast path, there is no public access.
From above, the coastline reveals its dramatic beauty, a mix of natural habitats and historic landmarks.
And here we are, the iconic payoff at the end of this walk that I promised right back at the start, the Reculver Towers. Now, there was once a Roman fort that stood here, but now you've got the twin towers of this medieval church, which have helped sailors navigate these waters for centuries.
Built in the 12th century, the towers stand among the remains of Reculver, a Saxon shore fort guarding the Wantsum Channel.
The path up to the Reculver Towers and back down on the other side are both quite steep, which might cause difficulty for wheelchair users or people who maybe struggle with tricky inclines and descents. In which case, there is a lower path which runs around the side of the site and rather handily brings you out right next to the pub. And whichever way you decide to finish off your walk, with all this adventuring, you might have worked up a bit of an appetite, so why not stop at the pub for a hearty meal? It's a local kind of place with sea views and lots of home-cooked food.
The pub has level access, outdoor seating, and is dog-friendly.
Or if you fancy something a little less formal or just a hot drink, pop down to the cafe here. They've got teas, coffees, homemade cakes, might even get a pizza.
It's also wheelchair accessible, with changing places toilets located in the adjacent building. There are also baby changing facilities, free Wi-Fi and accessible parking.
Well, that's been a fantastic, if not slightly breezy journey along the coast path. From beachside brasseries to ancient towers, the Minnis Bay to Reculver walk blends nature, history and coastal heritage with accessible paths and facilities for all.